Letting go to letting your ex in. Hi, I'm Coach Abby. Thank you so much for joining me today at Love Advice TV. As we continue to focus on different elements of the law of attraction and the different components that make up the law of attraction, such as manifestation, clarity, scripting, affirmations, and visualizations, letting go is a very important element. That is why one of the biggest reasons that we decided to entertain these types of videos, because they are so aligned with the mission of With My Ex Again. And With My Ex Again, we don't refer to letting go as completely removing ourselves and moving on. We let go as we give space. We remove ourselves from the issues at hand to allow the space necessary for our own personal transformation, for our own ability to become the best version of ourselves, to allow our exes to miss us. And when we interrelate the principles of the law of attraction, it becomes a little bit easier because of the fact that when we apply the visualization process that precedes letting go, it becomes so much easier. So what is the visualization process? The visualization process, as we know it, is you literally visualize how you want your story to unfold. And with that said, obviously, it's going to be an amazing romantic hit. It's going to be perfect. You have a loving, committed relationship. You have everything you want. You are completely in love. Both of you, they love you. You love them. I don't know. I sometimes say, not only do they love, they adore. I adore. You keep the frequency as high as possible. That's what you write, that's what you believe, and the universe will match your energy and your frequency. Now, we can believe whatever we want to believe, contrary to what you might think, because believe, at the end of the day, as Abraham Hicks would say, is a habit of thought. We can change our thought process. What we need to do is always say to ourselves, nothing is really written in stone. And we sometimes self-torture ourselves. How many times haven't I been in a session and it's, Abby, I can't remove the doubt. I'm just so anxious. She just, I can't sleep. I get, emergency sessions after emergency sessions after emergency sessions from the same person over and over and over because they are so overwhelmed with anxiety. And I understand it, but what I try to relate to them and convey is that I need for them to completely participate in what I refer to an effort to letting go, not moving on. They're two different things. Just letting go, and letting go to let your ex back in. So when we start letting go, we let go once we realize and we assume the principle of visualization. Everything is unfolding exactly as we want it. When you have everything that you want, it's already there. You are one with your desire. You are, you're living it as it's there. So you no longer obsess over it. It's an amazing principle. It works to our benefit. Well, Abby, what are you talking about? You're making believe it's not true. It's not that. It's not that it's not true. We're working literally to create a frequency, an energy frequency that is high enough to be able to, through source, create the energy necessary for the law of attraction, which is likes attract like. Energy frequency attracts energy frequency. So we raise our energy, and the universe will then provide us with the same frequency, positive frequency. What happens in positive frequency? Things that you want begin to unfold effortlessly. You need to believe in the system. It is something that, many times are skeptics. Oh, come on, Abby, this really doesn't work. Well, why not? How many times, telepathy. We manifest things all the time without calling it manifesting. How many times do we think about someone and all of a sudden, bing, we get a text? And you say, how did that happen? Well, it happened because we thought about them and then we let it go. We didn't obsess over it. When we take and we're looking and we're saying, I hope that person calls me, I hope that person calls me, I hope that person calls me, what are we saying? We're lacking. And we are doubting and we're full of fear. But if we're all of a sudden bypassing, we think of that person and say, I'd love to hear from that person. And then we think of something else. It's interesting how many times that text comes in, that phone call comes in, and you say to yourself, well, I was just thinking about you. That's the law of attraction. It's there in black and white. And so it works. Now, when we work it to our benefit, yes, we are conscious of it. Most of the time when it happens as far as, telepathy is concerned, we're unconscious of it. But in this case, what we need to do is we need to really create a situation where we can let go. And letting go is not easy. It's not easy because it forces us to lose control. And we love control, even if it tortures us, even if it means it hurts us. And it does. Because when we don't hear from our exes, when we are so insecure as to whether they're going to be coming back or not, we've lost complete control. And it's very difficult for us to let go. So the way to facilitate it is just through visualization. You choose what you want to attract. So what do you want to attract? You want to attract your ex. How do you attract your ex? Simply by making it feel great, as if though you have already attracted him or her. It's, sometimes we make things so much more difficult than what they need to be. And it also has to do with instant gratification. We're so used to wanting things done and resolved immediately. And yes, it takes a little bit of time. But trust in the universe, trust in yourself, trust in your source. It's doable, and enjoy it along the way. Always try to focus on the next happy thought. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a thought that has anything to do with your ex, because many times when we think about our ex, it's anything but happy thoughts, specifically when you refer to anything that, led to the breakup. So think about something that you love, something in your career, something in your home life, pets, trips, memories, anything, and milk it. That's so important. Just take that thought and milk it. Milk it. Continuously think about it for a while. And you will start rising as far as your energy level is concerned and start feeling just happy just because. You don't even know why. And that's when it becomes easier and easier to attract the positive energy. Please book a coaching session with me. It would be my pleasure to really be able to guide you on the benefits of letting go, to let them in. It is easier said than done. It takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of discipline, and once you start seeing the results, that it doesn't have to hurt to let them go. The contrary. You start feeling within yourself this sense of control because you're in control of your emotions. You're feeling good. Then it becomes so much easier to implement this and all the other strategies that our coaches are able to share with you. and maximize your chances of having your ex back. As you can see, law of attraction it covers a tremendous amount of different principles. And it's very difficult for me to be able to give it its merit within just one video. So fortunately, we've developed a video that really goes in depth, and you can look at it in one of the links below. I hope you enjoy its content as much as we enjoyed making it, because it's such an amazing journey, and there's such parallel to the mission behind With My Ex Again. Enriching, complementing both so much that we are just delighted to be able to offer it. Please leave your comments in the section below, and I will answer your questions in a timely fashion. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.